talking about key matchups, that's one of my key matchups.
Okay.
A rookie QB, Jackson Dart, in his first start versus Jesse Minter. So
Yeah.
that's my number one key matchup. We saw last year all the QBs that were either making some of their first starts. It was their first year. You talk about Spencer Rattler last year. You talk about Drake May last year. Bo Nix two times. Although Bo Nix played pretty well, in the two matchups that we played them.
Yeah.
But we made it extremely tough on him. It wasn't easy for him.
No.
And then you even look at the QBs who might have been around for a little while, but just weren't good. The Aiden O'Connell, Gardner Minshew, Will Levis. Minter made those games extremely difficult for those guys to be able to process pre-snap and post-snap. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I mean, I'm with you. I like Dart, and I think he gives the Giants a better chance to be able to be in games, win games, move the football because of his athletic ability. He
Yeah.
also could throw it too, but that athletic ability gives you another edge. But I think it's going to be extremely tough for him because I just don't. Minter's just he's just a tremendous D coordinator, and he's
Yeah.
gonna those sim pressures and those sim blitzes he schemes up. That's gonna mess with Dart's head.
Yeah.
So I just know that it's gonna be really tough on him.
They got guys like Brian Burns, Abdul Carter is explosive, Kayvon Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence in the middle. Like those are four big time players like that can impact this game. So I'm going right there for my key matchup. Like you said, it's a gimme, but I think it can't be understated because like the nature of those guys can wreck a game. And as we saw last week, if you're thrown off, I mentioned we have 10 back there and he can, fight through those things. But we want to make it easy on him too. We would rather him look like he did in week 1 and 2 as far as not being pressured, being clean, being
Yeah.
efficient, getting the ball out there, hitting our guys. He was still able to do that in week 3, but it felt different. It was tough. And
Yeah.
so, how can we make that game a little bit easier on him by keeping him upright? So we got to keep those guys off him. Brian Burns already has 4 sacks.